I hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk about something that's very powerful yet very simple. And all we need to do is practice to get perfect. You see, a lot of us are constantly trying to get better at our health. We're trying to get better in our relationships. We're trying to get better in our businesses, in our careers, our work, our studies, all of that. We're striving to get better. Most of us. While we try hard, there's a smarter way of doing it. Okay, I want you to reflect on this. Can I motivate you to stop brushing your teeth? Can I inspire you to stop brushing your teeth? It's impossible. Even if I come up with science why you shouldn't brush your teeth, or I can inspire you to do many other things, I cannot get you to stop brushing your teeth. Why? It's in your subconscious mind. How did it get into your subconscious mind? With repetition. From the time you were small, you constantly brush your teeth. And because you constantly do it on repetition, it's now in your subconscious mind. And no matter what anyone tells you, you will brush your teeth. The second thing, your multiplication tables. What's 5 times 5? What's 7 times 6? What's 8 multiplied by 4? You will know the answers right now without even thinking. How? How did you learn your multiplication tables? Repetition. You constantly repeat it. 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 2 into 3 is 6. Through repetition, it's now in your subconscious mind, which means if someone wakes you up in the middle of the night and asks you, what is 5 multiplied by 9? You don't have to think. You will know the answer. Why? Because it's in your subconscious mind. Whatever you can get into your subconscious mind is powerful for you. And it can also be destructive. So if you get the wrong stuff in your subconscious mind, like negative belief systems, limiting belief systems, too much of negative thoughts, that's what shapes your behavior and your emotions. At the same time, if I get the right stuff into my subconscious mind, the opposite happens. Between the age of 2 and 8 years old, a child's brain is like a sponge. The subconscious mind, everything is open. Whatever you put into the child's mind is going to determine how they grow up and how they behave in life. You put the wrong stuff in, you create wrong values and wrong behaviors. You put the right stuff in, you create the right values and the right behaviors. You put the wrong belief systems in, like fear, insecurity. Your children grow up seeing that, or you speak about it all the time. That's exactly what's going to shape them. 2 till the age of 8. After that, things start to seal. The whole point of today's video is something called anchors. How can I use anchors to get better with the subconscious mind? So for example, right now I have a flask of water. Okay? I drink water to keep me hydrated. At any point in the day, I'll take a couple of sips because water is good. I shouldn't be dehydrated. Now, how do I add an anchor to this water? Which means every time I drink water, I program my mind that the water is hydrating me, my liver, my kidney, my lungs, my heart's working better, my skin is glowing, my hair's growing better, I'm feeling energetic. Even if it isn't, but I'm putting an anchor, which is a thought process, with water. So if I start doing this all the time, every time I sip, I mindfully remember that, water is great for my kidney, it's great for my heart, it's great for my skin, hair. You build the story that you want because the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a truth and a lie. So after you keep doing this, it's already going to be in your subconscious mind when you keep practicing this. Every time you drink water, your subconscious mind will link it that when Luke drinks water, it's good for his kidney, it's good for his heart, it's good for his skin, it's good for his hair. And your subconscious mind drives every behavior at a cellular level, which is why placebos work. You know placebos work. They're used in pharmaceuticals. Every medicine that you have has a placebo. That's how it works in the pharmaceutical world because it works. Placebos work. So that's what I'm doing. I'm anchoring it. Now, I take this and I say every time I take a sip of water, it's making me negative. It's making my skin look horrible. That's exactly what's going to happen after a while. So I use anchors. Now let's use an anchor with food. Every time I sit down to eat a meal, okay, I create an anchor that when Luke eats, he's nourishing his cells, providing energy to his cells, providing taste, providing pleasure to his brain. I make that anchor. Now, whether the food is tasty or not, whether the food is healthy or not, after a while, the subconscious mind just links your eating to the anchor that you've created. And that's why I tell you, guilt eating never works. If I'm going to eat an ice cream, I'm going to say this ice cream is great for me. My body has the ability to break it down, digest it, give me great skin, give me great hair. So every time I eat an ice cream with fear or guilt that it's going to make me fat, it's going to make me constipated, after a while, every time you do that, your subconscious mind links that when Luke eats an ice cream, he gets constipated. You can change that through repetition. So every time you eat a meal, you don't have to label a particular food. That when Luke sits to eat, there's an anchor. When Luke eats, food is nourishment. Doesn't matter what kind of food. Food is healing. Food is medicine. Food is energy. And the more and more you do that, it becomes like brushing your teeth. Whether you brush your teeth the right way or the wrong way doesn't matter. You will still brush your teeth. Period. That's how it works. Now you can use an anchor in any part of your life, even if you're on a medication. Maybe right now you're sick and you're on a medication that has side effects. You're going through a chemotherapy or a radiation that has side effects, but program your subconscious mind with an anchor. When that chemotherapy is going in me, it's great for my skin. It's great. I know it sounds funny because you've already filled your head with all the negatives, which are true, but your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a truth and a lie. So you can program your subconscious mind that when the chemo starts or when the radiation starts, at that time, the healing and recovery of your body is also starting. Your cells are getting stronger. Your hair's getting better. Your skin's getting better. You create the anchor. So after a while, the subconscious mind knows that when Luke gets radiation, this is what's happening. When Luke gets chemo, this is what's happening. Right now, the opposite is happening. When Luke starts to get chemo, there's fear in him, and the body responds to fear. The same thing in your relationships. Okay, when there are nice words being said and it makes you feel good, or there's a caress, or there's a hug, or there's a kiss, how do you anchor it? That when I feel that pleasure, I want to give more. I want to serve more. I want to be more with my partner. Then you make an anchor and you start having more and more of that in your life. Otherwise, the negatives right now. It happens and we just mindlessly forget all of these little things. So you have to put an anchor. When you take a deep breath, you can just do deep breathing and mark it on your to-do list. But every deep breath I take, okay, cleanses me, nourishes me, oxygenates me. It's great for my skin, my hair. You make the anchor. So as you keep doing it, every time you keep doing your pranayama or your breathing exercises, you keep thinking that thought. After a while, guess what? Your subconscious mind, every time you take a deep breath, oh, when Luke takes a deep breath, it's good for his skin, hair, and that's how the human body works. I'll prove it to you right now. When you're angry, you're thinking an angry thought. When you're happy, you're thinking a happy thought. When you're sad, you're thinking a sad thought. Okay, it's as simple as that. Your thought creates your feelings and your emotions and then your behavior and your experience of life. So how can I put anchors? It's simple. When you hear a song that you like, why does it make you happy? All you've done is heard a song. It's an anchor. Oh, when I hear the song, it makes me happy. When I hear the song, it makes me sad. It's only an anchor that's already in your subconscious mind because your mind knows that when Luke listens to the song, he's happy. When he hears this beat, he's happy. When he sees this, he's sad. And then we keep strengthening those neural patterns in our mind, and that's exactly what happens. So you can create anchors right now. When you drink water, what is that effect that you want in your body? When you eat food, what is that effect you want in your body? Forget about, oh, this black pepper may be spicy for me, this may be. You can be conscious about that. But overall, at a macro level, when you eat food, what is the message you want your subconscious mind to know? Because most people are living in fear. Most people are drinking water. Oh, is it too much? Is it too little? Oh, let me ask Luke how much I should drink. No, just drink water knowing that every sip you take is cleansing for you, is nourishing for you, is healthy for you. You create a placebo out of what you're doing because your subconscious mind will believe that. It will also believe the opposite of every time you eat a chocolate. Oh, chocolate's going to make me fat. Just don't eat the chocolate because guess what? It's going to make you fat if you believe that. So now you can reflect on your life and make these little anchors wherever you are. When you step into sunshine, oh, the sun is going to nourish me. My vitamin D levels are going to be good. My bones are going to be strong. You create that. So every time when you're in the sun, the subconscious mind responds to the anchor that you have created. And that is the beauty of the subconscious mind. That is how you use it, how you engage it in your life. Right now, we all use our subconscious mind, but from a space of fear. So we attract fear. From a space of insecurity. So we attract insecurity. From a space of not feeling loved. So we remain feeling unloved. From a space of ego, we invite ego. We invite pride when we think from a space of pride. It's as simple as that. So make these little anchors. They're simple, they're beautiful. Yep. Example, I'm putting a cream on my body. It's not just a cream, okay? This cream is going to nourish my skin and it's also great for my energy levels. You create that lie to your subconscious mind. And of course, you got to use common sense. If you're doing bad things and every day you're eating an ice cream saying, oh, this ice cream is going to make me healthy, I mean, it's a no-brainer. There's also biology, physiology, and chemistry in your body. But overall, when Luke eats, this is what happens. When he drinks, this is what, you can even do it before you sleep. Okay, make an anchor that sleep detoxifies me, balances my hormones, energizes me, helps me live a longer, more qualitative life, makes me better, increases my energy levels. So now your sleep has an anchor. You don't need to be motivated to sleep anymore because your subconscious mind relates your need for sleep with so many beautiful actions that you've put into your system. So automatically, you will start to sleep better. So always an anchor is like a kind of an intention, okay? That when I eat food, I intend it to work this way. But I like to call them anchors because that's what keeps you kind of grounded and it keeps your subconscious mind. Now, how do you do this? Make the anchor and then for it to become part of your subconscious mind so that you can start living on auto mode, like brushing your teeth, multiplication tables, you're on auto mode. Practice, practice, practice. So if I'm going to drink water 10 times today, maybe 5 times I'll remember good enough. Tomorrow to be 6 and then 7. And after about a couple of days, the subconscious link is already built. Every time I drink water, I don't have to think about it anymore. What I thought about, the anchor that I put into my subconscious mind is automatically going to dictate my behavior at a cellular level. You just got to try it to see how amazing this is, creating anchors in your life. It's like a child. Okay, when you smile at a child or you hug a child, the child relates a hug with security. I feel loved. Good. All of that stuff. These are little subconscious anchors that you can see happening in your life right now. When your partner says something nice to you, it makes you behave a certain way. When they say something that's not so nice, you behave in a different way. These are, again, subconscious anchors. So by just playing around with the anchors and programming it the way we want to, that's how it works. So you're in a relationship where there's constant fighting. You want to use an anchor over here. So when my partner raises his voice or her voice or whatever, okay, I am silent at that point. I don't want to talk. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to react. I just want to be silent, let them vent out, and later I'll come and respond. By practicing all this time, because you'll want to say something, okay, by putting that anchor that when there's aggression, I become quiet. And you keep practicing this after a while, and that's exactly how your behavior is going to be. So you want to try this in every aspect of your life. Anchors are powerful, super, super powerful. It's like the placebo effect. Placebos work. You know that by now. All you need to do is try it. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, breathe deep, and remember, you care is all about you. Think of every aspect in your life right now and what anchor do you want to create. It's as simple as that.